You know what you're doing?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a good thing, maybe. Oh, good Lord.
Well, that didn't last.
Well, we didn't get everything on, but we've got 3 trucks and trailers loaded up, ready to go haul in. How many dollars worth?
I don't know. I'm no good at that.
I'm gonna go with 1,500.
13? I don't know. Might weigh up.
13,000?
Now that would be worthwhile. I don't think we're gonna get that.
Okay, it's gonna be me. I'm taking the Kodiak. Eric's gonna take the dually in this trailer. So this is some old hog gates, a lot of bend parts, and then I've got the Kodiak with all of that loaded down. We got it loaded, and that's just scrap that we find around and parts that we wreck.
And do they know that we've got some good bend sheets for a 36-foot Sioux grain bend in the shed? So if somebody needs some, we've got some.
And if no one emails, we're gonna scrap those too.
I paid money to tear that bend down to salvage and rebuild ours, you know, and the other parts are good. We gotta find somebody. Somebody wants them.
You ready? He's been looking forward to this day for years.
Me?
Yeah, cleaning.
I don't know what's the worst one to have. So this one's overweight. This one's got a bunch of sheet metal that's gonna catch the wind.
We're doing it as safe as possible.
Dumpy does have AC now, so.
Yeah, we sent Dougal with that. He's leading the way, and then we are gonna follow.
What are you driving?
I'll take this.
I get luxury, huh?
I guess so.
On the sheet metal, that's gonna blow.
I think I should have greased the ball before we hooked this up. She's sounding a bit dry.
Well, we're already in last place. I had to turn around, grab my wallet, get a phone charger, get everything I needed, and they left, so here I am, just all by myself. I was so excited to do a convoy. I'll catch up though, if I don't lose everything.
Well, we're gonna go mudding. We're gonna head out, see what the Apache can do out in the mud.
Well, we made it to our first pit stop, and we've lost one strap already, so replace that, and we use the floor mats from the Longhorn so that they quit tearing, and we're back on the road.
Well, when we stopped to re-strap Eric, the gas station got me. Feeling a bit hungry, so stopped in, got some food. So I was really looking forward to this, and I am enjoying this trip. But now Brody just called me, and now we're an hour away from the farm just about, and he's buried the Apache sprayer. Obviously, you'll get to see here shortly. Yeah, sounds like he's having a good time, but he's in that big stone county ground that just, when it gets super saturated, the clay just gives out and down you go. I've seen that before. So I think Randy and him and Jordan are gonna have to tackle that one because we're gone for a good hour and a half yet. So let's tune in and see what's happening.
Well, that didn't last. Yeah. Just what I thought. I gotta wait for a pole. And yeah, we're sunk. That's just crazy. Just blew out. It's kind of scary looking at this thing. It's really leaning. But I think if we pull on it, it should pop right out. I hope. That's the plan, I guess. But we'll see. They're coming with the tractor and the rope.
came out. Yeah, I'd say she's a little wet.
Well, we're out of that mess, and we decided that we're getting out of this field. It's not a fit at all. So we're gonna go try a different field. So stay tuned.
Well, I think we're pulling in. It is a maze of railroad tracks around here. I've never been here. I don't know nothing about this place. It's about an hour away from the farm, up in a town called Glenwood. I know Larson's hauled a lot of scrap here when they were building their shop, but I'm already seeing metal on the gravel.
And now is why I am last. I don't want to get yelled at. They're normally not the most patient for people that come here once every 4 years. I shouldn't say that, but I've had past experiences. So when I was a kid, I was into cutting up scrap iron, hauling to this place and selling it, and it was kind of shit made money. All right, I don't know. Maybe one of you guys want to go in there and talk to him. Oh, I suppose. Shove us into the building. The other thing I'm concerned about is how many nails we literally brought every vehicle we have. Think of the nails. The possibilities are endless. Flat tires. Well, we got our instructions. He was a really nice guy, actually. Then I got line jumped by 2 people. It's okay, it looks like it's a fast moving line. That's unfair. Oh, what a place to strap here. Are you kidding me? It's a swamp. Oh, where do we go? I don't like this at all. Their yard is a swamp. Wrong way.
Well, I'm taking off. Doug is handling the paperwork. Chet's still getting unloaded. I've got to get back to the farm and do some spraying. Nice part is, I currently still have air in all my tires. But probably if a nail went in, it's plugged enough that we won't see that problem till tomorrow morning. And I don't know what the trailer tires are doing. So hopefully we didn't lose any. But we got an hour drive, and then we'll hop in the sprayer
was a really fun experience, really fun. So all of that stuff that we just dumped off is now on a semi going I don't know where. I should have asked where they're hauling it to. But this guy, he's hauling from where we just dumped off. That looks like drilling filings or something from some sort of metalwork, and it's getting loaded on that train, which is also cool. And that's fun. It's fun to see how this industry works. And we were just a very small part of it today. Well, there we go. Back home we are. Brought this back home. Dad wanted it for storing more scrap in the future, and then that is going to hopefully be a new rule that when that is full, it gets loaded on this trailer and hauled right down there, and we don't create what we did have. We're far from done here, obviously, but we'll probably got the majority. One dump truck load probably will get the rest.
Well, we got all 3 sprayers going today. One's doing soybeans, and the other one is actually at the field that I got stuck at this morning with the top air spraying. That's Eric, so good luck to you, Eric. And I'm closer to home, and this is nice going here. Not too muddy at all. Dust is actually flying, if you can believe that. But there is some mud out here and stuff, but it ain't too bad. Like right here. It's not like that sinky mud. That was terrible. It's amazing what drier conditions can be like. It's going so well. The field that they told me to go to after I got stuck, that was very wet. Sorry to not show you guys, but I was so concentrated on it. It was muddy, I was leaving ruts. There's dry spots, and then there'd be just wet stuff. There's a lot of hand steering, let's just say that.
Okay, so Eric has taken the other top air sprayer that was cleaned out and has gone to where Brody got stuck to do that field. Brody's still spraying in a different field that's supposed to be drier, and we are trying to get this one hooked up to go spray a bean field that was on the to-do list, and we're gonna go mudding because I guess more rain in the forecast and it's time to get her done. It's just so hard to farm when the weather just don't work with a guy. It's actually really depressing. You know what you're doing?
Yeah, I think so.
He's only giving me baby loads because of the stuckness.
We're so late today, it's maybe dried off.
That's a good thing, maybe. Oh, good Lord. The mud.
Yeah, 76-acre load, 1,550 water, something like that, 1,530.
Wow. We call that a baby load.
Yeah.
Still more than the
Taquito.
Yeah. I've been with the other trailer, so I haven't gotten to use this much. I got loaded last week, or weekend, with it twice, but I just let him do his thing up there. You can't tell, this really needs to be sprayed really bad. And now there's a little pond. Isn't that nice? Ooh. It's really squirting out. Auto pathing. Man, so thrilling. So we currently have got 3 sprayers moving. This one in soybeans, Eric's in the other 2 track in black beans, and so is Brody. And Jordan's trying to tend 2 of them, and Randy's with me. But we have one day, and that's this afternoon, to get this sprayed, and we're just rain the rest of the week. And it's already super wet, so that's awesome. There is a lot of areas out here like this where the hemp is unbelievable, water hemp that is, and That is because last year they drowned it out completely. There is a couple areas that we did lose again this year, but for the most part the beans have survived, but it's a lot of weed pressure. A lot of weed pressure. I wish we could have been here earlier, but when it rains, what do you do? So that is what it is, and we're doing the best we can right now to regain control. Like, here's another one, just a small divot. That circle, you can see, you know, there's the occasional weed here, but that was a drowned out last year in the cornfield where you couldn't get control once the corn got tall. And they all went to seed, and now there's 80 bazillion water hemp seeds there. If that's even a number, maybe that's too small of a number. Each water hemp makes hundreds of thousands of seeds. That is what it is, and we've got a tank mix of Liberty and Enlist 1. So we are burning them down. Hopefully this time we ain't messing around. It's also why we've been waiting till later in the afternoon to try to get some heat. Well, now we lost our sun, so we may have some trouble. Well, I shouldn't say that. We're not messing around with this pass. This is gonna kill weeds.
I gotta check on Eric here. I don't know if he's doing it right, but it looks like he's having as much fun as I was. Mud is flying. I'm on the phone with him too. Well, I think that's going to be a wrap for the day. One stuck, a lot of mudding, a lot of tracks. We're left today out in the field. Another inch of rain coming, I believe, tomorrow or something like that, so that's nice. We'll just have to take what comes and go on with life, I suppose.
Well, I got that massive 3-acre field done, and that completes this half section. It's a bit cut up, really cut up, but it's good ground. And now the weeds are gonna be dead, smoked off. And I think that's gonna be it for spraying tonight. It is, what time is it? 6:35. Probably should shut her down. Not because I want to quit, but we really struggled killing that first pass once it got towards evening or past 7. So we're calling it. Oh, Brody, what a day.
What a day.
Been a day. Oh man, that looks nice. That's really nice. Good job.
Actually, Jordan did most of it.
Jordan, good job. That's beautiful. It's high quality too. I like how thick it is, and so the wires don't all fall apart. Well, you're gonna need more of those, I think, honestly. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's a little bit of everything. We'll see you in the next one.